How do there, chums? 'Tis I, Captain Steve, and there's Ivy. Hello, Ivy. We've got ourselves an ice cream maker. I'll show you it. So right now it's still in its box. It's the Ninja Creami Deluxe. Yes, Ninja Creami. Loads of different options on here. Now my brothers have already got one of these things, and I've already tried the ice cream that can be made from it, and it's pretty darn freaking awesome. I mean, look, you can do frozen drinks, you can do slushies, you can do frappes, and frozen yogurts, as well as the ice cream, which is kind of obvious. And you can do mix-ins with it as well. I've ordered some nuts to mix into mine. Can't wait to get this out of the box and take a better look. Okay, so we've unboxed this. It's quite a compact machine. I mean, the box is a bit big and a bit sort of like large. That's because you get 3 of these tubs included, which is awesome because there's what, me, Ivy, and Lex. So we've got a tub each, which is awesome. We're going to have to find room in the freezer to store our ice cream mix. Because yeah, you have to make the mix first, freeze it overnight, then put it in the Ninja. And it came with a load of little mini pamphlets, instruction books and safety notices and all that sort of stuff, the normal paraphernalia. But it also has some delicious recipes in here. But yeah, we've already hunted down a few online. Yeah.
Don't you do you have glass of this?
We do. We have some nice plastic ones and glass, don't we? Yeah. Nice. Okay, well there we go, people. So I probably will show you this thing in action next. But that might take a little while because we've got to get it set up and we've got to get our mixes made.
But it's still cold.
Might do a video on our first mix that I make, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I got loads to do.
Okie dokie. Well, I can keep this video on our phone. Okay, chums, well, we've found a place to put our ice cream maker amongst this sort of like utility desk. It looks pretty darn cool there. Ivy's out in the garden doing her seeds. How you getting on, Ivy?
I'm fine.
Good.
Help me, man.
Okay, so I've now washed and cleaned one of these little tubs, these beakers, and it's got a fill line for frozen, and a fill line for pour-ins and drinkables, and max fill for scoopable. So I'm going to be filling it to the frozen level for my first mix. I'm going to be using this nutty almond stuff, and yeah, it's a little bit watery, and I'm going to mix that with a little bit of chocolate milkshake. I've already put the almond in, up to about half on that frozen line. Now just the there we go. That's a lot of the Zypho gum or whatever it is removed. Yeah, right, well the lid is on. And now this is going to go. It's in the freezer and it's going to stay in the freezer for 24 hours. Yeah, that's the only drawback to this ice cream maker. Is you have to wait. Okay, chums. Well, it's 24 hours later. My ice cream is lovely and frozen. Doesn't look like ice cream right now. It just looks like frozen sludge. I'm going to grind up some nuts. Just in like pestle and mortar, and I've also got this, the choc caramel, and I'm hoping to mix that in with it as a mixer. So what I need to do is just get a wooden spoon and make myself a nice little, I saw this on YouTube, somebody else doing this, that they make a little hole in there. But you know what, you can just put the mixer on top, so it doesn't really matter too much. But they dug a little hole in the middle. Theirs was a bit softer than mine, I guess. So I didn't go crazy on this, you know, just done it quite lightly, to be honest. But yeah, I need to put all that in there. It's quite difficult to do with just one hand. That can be messy. So okay, now I'm just adding a load of this sauce into the top. So there is a mixing line anyway for your fill-ins anyhow. Don't want to put too much in, that'll probably do the trick. That's probably a little bit too much in fact. But yeah, I would prefer to have just caramel sauce rather than this choc caramel, but there we go. Okay, now this is going to be the first time that I've ever used this machine, so I need to take this out. I need to take the lid off and put my ice cream in. So my ice cream is in. Just turn that round, lock that in place, turn it on, and I think it's pretty much full, isn't it? So I guess you just press full. Right, I'm going to have to work this out. Okay, well it's mixing, and it's very loud indeed. Okay, so there we go. Let's get that out of there. Lovely jubbly. Now I'm going to put some in a little bowl for Ivy because I want to get her to do a taste test of this. Look at that. Right, so I'm just going to get some of this and put it in a little bowl for Ivy, and we'll take it out. Something that I've noticed, it's not very creamy. It's kind of a little bit flaky as I was spooning it out for Ivy. I mean, she can still do a taste test like that. What I might do is just add a little bit of chocolate milk back into here and remix. Yeah, made that ice cream, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it a try.
Smells nice.
It's chocolate, almond and nut.
Mm.
It's very cold, isn't it?
I mean, cold weather is really cold.
What do you think though? Is it nice?
Yeah, it's delicious.
It's delicious.
Crunchy.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Cool.
It's cold. But the texture is really nice as well.
Yeah, the texture came out a little bit flaky. I've put a little bit more milk back into mine as I'm mixing it to try and make it a bit creamier. But yeah, I think it came out alright for my first batch.
Mm.
Can't wait to try more. But yeah,
Well done you.
thank you. So there you go, people. That's the Ninja Creamy Deluxe. I'll put a link inside the video description if you do want to get your own. Keep an eye out, add it to your favourites because they do go on sale every now and again. Usually around winter time when nobody wants ice cream. But anyway, goodbye, people. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go and eat mine now. Actually, I'll show you guys the consistency I've had. Yeah, that's come out a lot better. Heck yeah, yummy. I'm going to be eating that. There you go, people. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again.